Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past 2 days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But once again, DRYS doing what it does, and that is putting in new lows. And as I said in yesterday's video, why do I even waste my time? Why do I even bother doing a stock that just puts in new lows every single day? Well, because you never know when a big bounce is happening. And if you follow DYRS for the, at least an extended amount of time, this can really make some epic moves in the upwards direction. So it's always worth keeping tabs on and seeing what may happen with it. So as far as the action that happened today, once again, the price has started to form a tight little range here. So there's no doubt about it. There was finally enough, buying pressure to support the price and get it to go sideways. Again, though, as I've said and will continue to say, just because the price is going sideways, does that mean that this thing is guaranteed to bounce up to $1.06 tomorrow? I'm not saying that. But is the price, acting like this and going sideways different than where the price is just, falling like that? Yeah, of course it's different. So it is bullish in the sense of, well, at least the price is going sideways, but is it bullish enough to guarantee an upwards bounce? Well, there's no such thing as a guarantee. So you can't sit here and say that. And, this is definitely, these sorts of stocks and setups are for those that are disciplined and then can honor stop losses and, set up proper risk control plans. So as things stand right now, key level of support seems to be right here at that dollar mark, which makes sense. It's just a big psychological level at $1. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the top of that channel that I originally drew with the blue box is right up there. And if you're watching level 2 today, I'm sure you noticed that right around $1.05, $1.06. So if any sort of bounce at all is going to get started, it's all about that, $1.05 mark. And we'll see if, even with the break of that, there will still be work to do. But certainly the first step of any sort of chance of a decent bounce, there was a nice little actually that bounce is kind of mild compared to some of the bounces it's had. But regardless, one step at a time, and that first step is the price getting up above $1.05, and then of course maintaining above $1. Because if it doesn't maintain above $1, well, that just implies that the price is putting in new lows. And of course, that's not a bounce, right? Well, I guess you could say it's a bounce in the wrong direction, just going down. But the type of bounces we would care about from a long perspective, the price has got to first hold above $1 and then start to get above $1.05. So we'll see if the bulls can put anything together or if this is just going to keep on drifting downwards. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.